Hey everybody, welcome to the Play Too Much sessions. I'm your host Brad Wagner, and I'm here as always as most of the time, at beautiful Subculture in Manhattan, and we're lucky enough to be joined from Denver by Valdez. Dude, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Hey,
Yeah, woo.
yeah, man, this has been fun. This has been a total pleasure getting to know you over the course of sound check and just chatting for the 15 minutes before live. And I feel very good about the fact that we're about to share quite a bit of your music with the internet right now. Man, what's coming up first today?
Well, I think I'm gonna just start out of the gate with Ghost. I mean, you've been pushing that one, and that was the one that I think we were introduced to each other via, right?
Yep,
I'm
yep.
gonna do it. I'm gonna do it a little different though. Instead of like the high energy, extreme kind of upbeat one, I'm gonna slow it down a little bit.
All right.
Say your prayers, pray like someone out there cares, or wants to hear your needs. This branch might break, but I'll do what it takes to commune with the breeze. Anodyne, your words to my pine, and a harbor in my sea. We all are ghosts, waiting for a host, or for someone to leave. Do you believe? Do you believe? Do you believe? Do you believe in me? These bones they shake for the moment, for the way to open eyes to see. This hollowed ground, what was lost now is found. Disinterred and set free. Do you believe? Do you believe? Do you believe? Do you believe in me? Do you believe? Do you believe? Do you believe? Do you believe in me?
All right. Thank you, Nate.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah. Man, this is fun, dude. These songs sound great. I really appreciate you taking the time to be here with us on this Tuesday afternoon or Tuesday morning for you and do this.
Yeah, thank you so much, man.
Man, so a lot of people know you from the other band in the Whale, and these solo songs are obviously it sounds a lot different. There's a huge sonic difference between In the Whale and the Valdez solo stuff. Are is there at any point in the formative stage of these songs, do you just write stuff and then see which project it lands at, or is it always evident to you that this is for the solo project, this is for In the Whale, or I mean, how does that work for you?
I mean, early on, there was no real way of defining where the song would land in particular. You know, like change that song and add just distortion. Maybe it would work. I don't know. Uh, Now it's pretty definitive when I'm writing a song or when something's coming up. This is going to be a Valdez song, or this will be an In the Whale song, or whatever, or a miscellaneous song that has no place yet. So it's kind of it has a little more structure now, definitely, than it did before.
Nice. Well, dude, I'm enjoying them very much. And wait, is there? I'm not sure. Is there a release date? So I know this what you just played. The Ghost is out. Saint Munchausen is out in the world right now. Is there a release date for the full project, or is that still under wraps for the time being? Is it single for the time?
Yeah, it's singles right now. I mean, at this point, we would like to go and put out the full record. Actually, the records are being pressed and shipped, but it doesn't really make a lot of sense to go and put out a full product at this kind of climate right now with COVID.
Yeah, and the
Everything's kinda
weirdest time in our lifetimes.
yeah, it's literally the strangest when I was touring like 100 shows a year or more, and now I've been sitting at home. It's very strange.
Yeah. Well, dude, I know from you having flipped the camera around 180 degrees right before we went live that you've not exactly just been sitting on your thumbs, man. There's a whole lot of home improvement that's been happening as well, which is awesome. I mean, that kind of balance in life is probably not possible when you're playing 100 shows a year, and now you got some time to be at home and to sand things and to do home improvement, man. That's great.
Absolutely. There is a lot of positive with the COVID stuff, is like being a little more healthy, being a little bit more mentally healthy, and not driving yourself insane and kind of being another cog in the music industry machine where you're just kind of like just going through the motions. You know, it's been nice to have that rebalancing.
Yeah, yeah, I feel it too. Hopefully everybody is, as many people as possible are taking the silver linings where they exist, and being able to be a little bit more healthy and a little bit more reflective now that we've got the time to do that, and not just drive 120 miles an hour all the time.
Right, exactly.
Nice. Well, dude, there's a lot more music coming up in this session today. What do you feel like playing second today?
Well, we already mentioned St. Munchausen. Let's get the ones that are already out. Let's do them right now.
All right.
I can't help but feel if it weren't for these falls, he might have been the president. I appreciate all your sympathy, hospitality. I am so very glad you care. You care. Woo! Well, it looks as if it happened again. These silly boys don't know to mend. He slipped and fell and broke his arm. I'm quite certain of this now. If he didn't have me, there'd be nothing left of him. I appreciate all your sympathy, hospitality. I am so very glad you care. You care. I appreciate all your sympathy, hospitality. I am so very glad you care. I appreciate all your sympathy, hospitality. I am so very glad you care. You care. Woo!
Thank you, Nate.
Thank you.
Yeah. Man, so this Munchausen was. Did you watch that show by any chance, The Politician on Netflix? I think they've got 2 seasons of it. It's, I mean, kind of neither here nor there. It doesn't matter if you've seen it or not. But I was just introduced to the fact that Munchausen exists, and Munchausen by proxy plays a significant role in that TV show. And I just watched it a couple weeks ago. So Munchausen has been a recurring sort of has been coming back to me in popular culture. In this case, through your song. I
Yeah,
know.
it's interesting. I was told about that, and I went to school and got a master's in educational psychology. So I heard about it when I was in school, and I was very like, what? This will never come back up. And now all of a sudden, it's like in pop culture all the time now. I feel like I'm hearing it every other day.
Yeah. Yeah, it's dude, do you feel like, so that master's in psychology, do you feel like there is, I mean, is that a thing that helps you to inform songwriting? Is it a thing that helps you to inform your life, or do you foresee a future in which you actually work in that industry where you become a registered psych, I don't even know what the right word is for it, but actually work as a psychologist?
I did work with it a little bit. I did research for fetal alcohol research, and I also worked in Greeley, Colorado, at the police station with kids that were in trouble. So I kind of used it a little bit, but then the music kind of took over. But I mean, definitely having a background in psychology definitely helps me understand my own self and know why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling, and helping me navigate how to write that or put it into words that's digestible for others.
Nice. Well, dude, I think that you're doing a great job at it, and I'm enjoying everything about this, the music that you're sharing with us today. And I know that we are only halfway through it so far. There's a lot more coming up. What are you going to do third today?
The third one I want to do is something that hasn't been released yet, but is on the record that's going to be coming out, and it's called Great King Pride.
All right.
You bruise my cheek and split my tongue. You tie my hand to the anchor to prove I'm not scared. I broke your heart for you. Say it's better this way. Just the two of us that waste away. Great King Pride, I'll sing your beatitudes. Great King Pride, you make us look like a fool. You know when I'm wrong, you say it's their fault. Weak to be humble, and stubborn to be strong. Great King Pride, I'll sing your beatitudes. Great King Pride, you make us look like a fool. Great King Pride, may I sing your beatitude. make us look like a fool.
Thanks, man.
Hey, thank you.
So we got a chance to chat a little bit offline about what these the posters behind you are all about, and I wanted to not chat too much about it offline, so we could save this chat for online. Can you talk about what those posters are, and maybe some favorite memories about having interacted with those artists and acquired those posters?
Sure, yeah. So these are from my band In the Whale. The very first national tour we were invited to do and participate was the Presidents of the United States of America, which was such a blast. They are the sweetest people, and it was such a weird tour. The presidents had been on hiatus, I guess, for a very, very long time. And someone made a, what are those groups where people pay money, like a Patreon or something, to raise money?
Yeah.
So they raised a lot of money so that the presidents would tour again. So Chris Ballou, the singer, is like, I guess we got a tour. And they took us out for the East Coast leg. We actually played 930 Club and
Nice.
Irving Plaza, I believe, is where New York was.
Dude, that's like I'm sitting like not more than 8, more like 18 blocks, but it's right there. I can almost see it from where I'm at.
So that was our very first New York experience, Irving Plaza.
Nice.
It was
That's an intense first New York experience.
Yeah, it was great.
Dude, that was one of my first shows ever. I was like 1995 probably. Went to see Presidents of the United States at the Warfield in San Francisco. It was so much fun, man. Those guys were at the height of their powers at that time, man. That was a lot of fun for a 7th grader to show up and sing Lump all night.
Oh my God! There was a point of that tour where we were with them long enough that the drummer and I would run up on stage and hold the singer's amplifier, and he would jump off of it, but he'd be like just one note, kind of like in their funny way. But we would like brace it like it was all crazy, but nothing was going on. The poster behind me is King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. We played with them at the Barboza in Seattle, and they made these special prints. I don't know if you can see it. There may be a lot of glare. What you're saying.
It's glary a little. I'm going to cut to you full screen. I can't see and the Lizard Wizard. I certainly do see King Gizzard right there. That's the best rock and roll name out there.
Yeah, not really a good way to not make it crazy, right?
Yeah, I think that the picture itself has to tilt in order for the glare to be knocked down. But dude, we can tell. Oh wait, you kind of did it when you were standing just right there. You're blocking it.
Right here?
To your you were doing it. We're seeing bits and pieces of it.
Whatever. We have the Descendants over here where we played and toured with them in Colorado. We have the last show we played in, I guess, 2020. This was in January. Poison the Well came back and played their 20-year anniversary record opposite of December, excuse me. And we got to play LA with them, and it was insane and awesome. And then I have Agent Orange when we toured with them for 2 years, basically straight. Over here, the Cat is Local H when we toured with them.
Oh yeah.
We have over here 10 years. That was another show we did 2019. Yeah, all sorts of fun stuff, you know?
Nice. Dude, this is about the last thing that I saw when the world was normal. These guys, Rancid opened up for the Misfits at Madison Square Garden, which was probably like the most expensive punk show to ever have happened anywhere. But I wasn't about to miss Glenn Danzig, so I went and did the thing, man. This is like November, I think, of 2019, so a little bit before everything shut down. But
where was it at?
Madison Square Garden.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome. I'm not a huge Misfits fan or like a Rancid fan, but you got to go just for the experience, right?
Yeah, exactly. And Misfits sounded fine. Rancid killed it. Those guys sounded absolutely amazing. It was worth it. And the Damned opened the whole thing, and then Rancid. It was, I don't know, a ton of fun. This is not about me and my experience. This is about you and your experience. I just had to share that.
Music is everyone experience, so definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, well, dude, thank you for sharing yours with us today. And I think we're going to hear one more unreleased song coming up next, right?
Yeah, this one's called Spinning. And I always make the joke whenever we play this live. Is my mom has told me since I was a kid to go and write a love song, and I'm like, no, mom, I don't write. I don't know how to do that. And it's hard to do. It's hard to do if you've really never really had those experiences. And as a young kid, I don't truly didn't grasp it. But then eventually, now being 34, I feel like I've kind of worked my way through understanding what that emotion is. You say it's fine that I'm poor as a mouse. It's not what counts, who's keeping score. Damn your eyes, I'd rob a bank for you. Motorbike with your arms stretched wide, wishing that you could take flight. Damn your eyes, I'd drive faster if it would make you fly. Bruised hips, failed summer jobs you watch, the high school dropouts cruise the streets. Damn your eyes, I'll waste my day here with you. And you spin me round. I hit the ground. I hit the ground. You spin me round. Hit the ground, blood in my mouth. Shallow breathing, your lips touch mine, our fingers find their mate. Damn your eyes, I'm such a fool for you. Damn your eyes, I'm such a fool for you. And you spin me around. I hit the ground. I hit the ground. You spin me around. Hit the ground. Hit the ground. You spin me around. Hit the ground. Blood in my mouth. Damn your eyes, I'm such a fool for you. Damn your eyes, I'm such a fool for you. Damn your eyes, I'm so in love with you.
Thanks, man.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of
Oh,
course,
we're not
man.
done yet, right now.
Dude, is this despite the fact that we're doing this across, half the country and there's the internet in between you and me, that guitar sounds, I mean, your voice sounds wonderful. That guitar sounds outstanding, man. The tone of it is excellent. Is that your like always and forever guitar? Is that your instrument, or is that the one that you picked up today? Or what is the significant, what are you playing and what's the significance of it to you?
This one is, this is a Tanglewood and was made in the UK, but it's a great guitar. it's actually had the neck broken, so I just recently re-glued it. So I was like, yep, that's what I'm going to use today. I don't know if you've noticed, but I grabbed 2 different guitars. So when I got up to go and move to get poster view, I grabbed this guitar.
Nice. Well, dude, that sounds wonderful. Both of them did. How does it feel since the surgery?
It's doing great. I feel pretty good about it. You know, like with time, I've been able to go and put things back together and fix gear, and this is the best, well prepared I've ever been in my life with gear.
Nice. Yeah, man. I have soldered more than one thing. I feel like now I can do that. I know what that is, and yeah, I've been fixing things. They're no longer held together with gaff tape, but actual lasting solutions.
So no one tells you when you're like starting to be like into music, like when you're messing around with your friends, like, oh, guess what? You have to be a PR person. You have to know how to solder. You have to do graphic art, and then you have to know how to fix a van. You have to know how to do all these things. It's pretty cool skills.
Yeah, but dude, it feels great to be able to keep your side of the street clean and be able to make sure that, you know, when these things break, that they're fixable. You know, it doesn't feel right when you discard things, but it does feel right when you fix them and they're singing again.
Absolutely.
Nice. Well, dude, thank you so much for doing this, and we'll stay tuned for when the record is available. But it's being released as singles now. Where's the best place for people to stay in touch with you as the VALDEZ solo project evolves and as new music is announced?
Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. All of them are VLDZ Music. So without vowels, my name. So VLDZ as in music.
Nice. Well, dude, we'll stay tuned. And also, if you, the viewing internet, are just becoming aware of us for the first time, Play Too Much. We do this every Tuesday. We do this some Fridays. We've actually got a twin sister rock band called Good Boy Daisy joining us at 2:30 Eastern on Friday. So subscribe to us and all that good stuff. And we will just keep doing this, man. Nate, I hope we're able to cross paths in the same room together and do one of these in reality as the world allows.
Yeah, I know we will at some point. You know, we'll be in touch.
Yeah, I feel the same thing, man. And thank you very much for doing this on your Tuesday afternoon, man. This has been great.
Thanks for having me, man.
All right, I'll see ya.